Hi, my name is Jo. Thank you so much for checking out my consultant page. So you're here probably because you're thinking, oh, I'd love to earn a little bit of extra money. I want to help people. What does that involve? And there are many reasons as to why you might want to become a consultant. You might have credit card debt that you want to pay off. Maybe you are feeling a little bit bored in the daytime if the kids are at school. You are a stay-at-home mum, a stay-at-home carer, and have those pockets of hours during the day where you would just like to do something where you're helping people but you're also accessible. So you know that you can't be too far from wherever you are, but you would also like to be part of a community, get involved in something, help people, and also get that bit of financial independence, because let's face it, we all love a little bit of extra money. And this job can give you everything that you want. And I say that from like the absolute truth of, when I first started, I was a PA working in an office 4 days a week, 30 hours a week, Monday to Thursday, 8:30 till 4:30. I got paid good money, but I was dropping the kids off at the childminder, paying childminding fees, commuting an hour, paying for the commuting. Then I was at the office. Then I had when you have those like really scary calls from school or your childminder saying, oh, your child's been sick, please come and pick them up. And you're like, oh, and then it's that like anxiety, like induced like trip home, and you've got an hour to get to your child who's poorly. And then obviously they can't go back in for 48 hours. And it's like you haven't got anyone around you to look after the kids. And then you've got to take unpaid leave. Like seriously, that whole kind of like gives me the shivers every time I think about it. But for so long, I thought I was stuck. Because I just didn't think that I had any other options around me where I could still earn money, but be nearer to home, being around the kids for when they needed me. A friend of mine became a one-to-one diet consultant. She started off, she was a nurse and is a nurse, and she very quickly grew her business, and she was showing me her income potential. And at the time, we had just moved into the house and we had gone to IKEA and we had maxed out the credit cards, beds and furniture and, chest of drawers, all of that stuff. The house looks amazing, but we had this credit card debt that we wanted to pay off. And I didn't want to increase my hours at the office because I didn't want to pay any more childcare. So I had to think of a way that I could earn money from home whilst being around the kids. And so my friend Jodie showed me what involved, etc. And I thought, do you know what? I've got nothing to lose. At the time, it was £50 training, which in February, the training is free. So that I'll come back to that in a minute. So it's £50 training at the time, and then it was £150 to buy your starter kit. Now, in February, the training is free, scrap the £50, and you get 3 different starter kits to choose from. So we've taken all different budgets into consideration. Obviously, you've got the basic kit, which will give you, a few products to get you on your way. The middle kit is something that, which is for you. And then if you're thinking about starting your business and you've got a few friends and family that would love to jump on plan, or if you're thinking, right, do you know what? I'm going to go all in. I'm going to get the big bucks one, because the income potential in that is amazing, and I want to go for it. I'm going to go big. So there's these 3 different starter kits that you could choose from, and there is no wrong or right way. This is your business. You're a self-employed business owner. I am here to give you all the support that you need. I am a multi-award winning consultant, and the training that I give is all free. I'm here to support you. You've got the training from head office, which in February is free. So that £50 I was just talking about, scrapped for February, so which makes this become even more accessible. And for someone who was earning a really decent salary, I was earning £30,000 a week. £30,000 a week. I was earning £30,000 a year. I now earn £47,000 a year doing the job that I do, and I don't work 30 hours a week. I earn roughly about 16 to 20 hours a week, if that. And I love this job. It has given me everything that I could ever have imagined. It's given me that flexibility to be around the kids. I don't have to worry about commuting. I can take my kids to school and pick them up. And I never did that. I didn't know any of the parents at the school. I didn't know my kids' friends because I was never there. I always felt guilty about having to knock on my manager's door saying I had to leave early, or, you know, let's not even talk about the 5 weeks annual leave we had to cover 11 weeks worth of school holidays. And it was just such a stressful time having to try and split up and ask my boss if I could negotiate hours. I don't have to worry about that. I don't have to worry about a holiday, annual leave, inset days, sick days, sports days, nativity plays. I don't need to worry about that. And I'm not sacrificing my ambition, because I'm hugely ambitious. Like, I love winning awards and I love winning incentives, and I love that feeling of achieving and having, you know, having my own business and showing my kids that I can be mum, pick them up from school, take them to their football, but also be really passionate about supporting other people on their journey, being there as a consultant to, you know, help other people lose weight, and also to help my team, because my team are, you know, wanting their own goals, whether it's their financial, you know, goals, whether it's to help people, whether it's to be part of a community. There are so many different reasons as to why people want to become a consultant, and there is no wrong reason. You don't need any experience. All you've got to do is just have a passion for helping people. That's it. You don't have to have done the plan before. There's so much training constantly, and I am here to give you all the support. You've got me as a multi-award winning consultant. I am part of a bigger team that is a multi-awards winning team, and together we will give you all the support, guidance, tips and hints that you need. We regularly get together. Convention will blow your mind, just how inspirational. And when I started this 4.5 years ago, I would look up at these women and I'd be like, you know what? I want to do that. I want to do, and I am doing that. And if I can do it, then I absolutely know that you can do it too. And whether that's you want to help 2 people a week and are happy with earning £300, £400, £500 a month, or you want to help 80 people a week and earn £700,000-800,000 a month, there is no cap. There is no cap. If you've got the capacity and if you've got the time, and whatever you invest time and consistency, you will get that reward back. So I just wanted to share this opportunity. I would love for you to consider coming onto my team. You don't have to live near me. I'm a virtual consultant. I'm a virtual sponsor, which means all of my support is done over the phone. I'm always on my WhatsApp, and I would love to support you. So if you'd like any more information on what it involves to become a consultant and take advantage of the free training in February, then please do message me for information.